Bum bum bum. Hello everyone and welcome to the dumbest people on Twitter. Yes, this is Bobtheorc with News Snark, where people are so stupid that I can't even make this stuff up. Today, we will talk about forced vasectomies for underage boys. That's right, you heard it. These people are nuts. Now, this is my second pilot episode of the dumbest people on Twitter. I did one about guns a moment ago. And this one, I'm going to be a little bit more polite because, now we're making fun of a lady, and I'm sure it's absolutely not her fault that she can't, get a boyfriend because she's crazy. So, Maggie here says, every male child born should be forced to undergo a vasectomy by the age of 10. The vasectomy should be reversed, free of charge, when he is in a stable relationship in which he and his partner would be a woman, decide they want children, because if it's not a woman, they can't have children. But, it's 2024, you never know. This will essentially end abortion. Fair point. So, I have a couple things to say. First off, no offense, but sometimes vasectomies they're irreversible sometimes. Most of the time they can be reversed, but sometimes they're irreversible. And these aren't your children. They're not your children. You can't tell a parent what to do. And so I respond that I suspect a lot of angry fathers would get violent before they let weirdos like you, perform unnecessary medical procedures on their underage sons. But then we have a second contestant, Duke Garble, whoever the hell he is like circumcisions? True, circumcisions are unnecessary. They are. So I point out that I'm pretty sure no one is talking about forcing circumcision upon unwilling parents. And while circumcision is an unnecessary procedure, it does have cultural history among it's a long history among people in some cultures. And, in the Jewish populations, the Muslim world, there's lots of places where this is kind of the normal practice. It has been for, 1,000 years, 2,000 years. And so, he goes on to reply, oh, then that's okay. We just have to make mandatory vasectomies be made into a cultural norm and stick with it. In fact, it does have a long history. What with the idea of eunuchs and the castrati? Fucking idiot. Yes, I'm a fucking idiot because castrating somebody is the same as a circumcision. Dumbass. So, I make the offer, and this is a genuine offer, that I'll make you a deal. I will fly you to Saudi Arabia so you can try and convince Muslims to give their underage sons mandatory vasectomies because of the long history of eunuchs. Because let's just see how that happens. But the deal is, I get to film it, and I keep all the video rights, because that would be YouTube gold. You would get your ass handed to you if you tried that. Fucking weirdos. So, let's be real here. These people are nuts. You don't want to force a parent to do something they don't want to do to their underage child, because parents will go crazy on you. Parents have a natural protective instinct to protect your child, and it's not your child. I don't make fun of you. Well, I do make fun of you, but I don't try to prevent you from gender transitioning your underage son, even though that's kind of why we have wood chippers. And you don't try to tell me, not that I have any children, but you don't tell me to go and don't tell my brother to give his kid a vasectomy. That's disgusting. So these are some of the lunatics out there. Now, I don't know if she's serious or if she's just dumb, or maybe she has 13 cats. I don't know. But these are the people out there. How do you deal with them? Now, she's probably genuine. Maybe she actually feels this way. And there is an argument to be made that abortion's murder and we don't want to do that. All right, right on. But if you're going to do the my body, your choice, or my choice, as Richard Cooper points out, you can't really force that on somebody else because you have to be logically consistent. And how you can tell that somebody is insane is that their logic is not consistent. They will just change their point of view depending on what's the most expedient for their current situation. So, dating tips: stay away from crazy people. And let's see if you guys prefer this more tame version or if you like the more in-your-face version as the previous one that I did about guns. And we'll just sort of figure out what's the most effective way to make fun of these lunatics who plague the internet. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you prefer the more crass and rude making fun of stupid people, or if you like the more academic making fun of stupid people on the internet. Thank you, and goodbye.